You might think a small monthly payment makes something affordable, but it can keep you broke. Most people miss how easy payments quietly steal their future cash flow. You can pay on time every month and still feel like nothing ever builds. In this video, you'll see why it happens and what to do next. No hype, no predictions, just calm steps for real working lives. Because money stress isn't only price, it's commitments that never end. And when commitments stack, your paycheck becomes pre-spent before you begin. Let's expose the truth behind affordable monthly payments. Here's the frustration. The ad says it's only a small amount per month. A phone, a sofa, a car, a subscription bundle, even a membership fee. Each one feels manageable because it's compared to a bigger total price. But your bank account doesn't live in totals. It lives in weeks. Weekly bills hit, groceries change, and life adds surprises without warning. Then the small payment becomes a fixed wall you must climb around. You start budgeting harder, yet your breathing room still shrinks. The core question is simple. Why do small payments create big stress? We'll keep it simple and practical. Focus on what you can control. First, understand the monthly payment trick. It hides the true weight of commitment. Commitment is different from buying something once and moving on. A commitment repeats, even when the item stops feeling special. Here's the part most people don't notice. Payments stack faster than income rises. One only $1.39 becomes four only $39 before you notice. Then you're paying for yesterday's choices with today's tired paycheck. This is where the money quietly disappears. The baseline rises invisibly. Baseline is the minimum you must pay before you live your life. When baseline rises, every surprise becomes an emergency. And this is why it feels worse over time. You lose flexibility first. Flexibility is the power to say no wait or choose cheaper options. Without flexibility, you buy speed and convenience, and that costs more. Now let's break down the main traps hiding inside affordable payments. Trap 1 is financing small luxuries as if they're necessities. A new phone plan, extra storage, premium apps, protection plans, and add-ons. Each add-on is a tiny monthly bite that never feels painful alone. But together they can equal a real savings transfer every month. Trap 2 is the term stretch that makes payments look safe. Longer terms lower the payment, but they increase total time under pressure. Time under pressure means more months where one surprise can knock you back. Here's the hidden cost no one explains. Long terms keep your budget fragile longer. Trap 3 is payment stacking across categories you don't connect. You finance a phone, lease a car, pay monthly for furniture, then add subscriptions. None of them look dangerous alone, so you approve them one by one. This is where the money quietly disappears. Approvals happen in calm moments. But the bills arrive in stressful moments when you're already tired. Trap 4 is the upgrade loop that turns wants into baselines. Small payment options make upgrades feel harmless and automatic. Then you replace things early, not because they broke, but because offers appear. And this is why it feels worse over time. Your life becomes a treadmill of renewals. Trap 5 is fees hiding inside the payment itself. Insurance add-ons, processing charges, late penalties, and convenience fees. One missed date can turn an affordable plan into a messy chain reaction. Here's the part most people don't notice. Payments crowd out your buffer. A buffer is the small space that prevents panic decisions between paydays. When payments remove the buffer, you start borrowing from the next week. Then you pay interest, overdrafts, or late fees just to keep up. This is where the money quietly disappears. You pay extra because timing is tight. Now connect this to why you still feel broke with discipline. Discipline can manage spending, but it can't cancel fixed obligations easily. Fixed obligations ignore your mood, your overtime, and your bad weeks. They pull the same amount whether groceries jump or hours get cut. And that creates constant background stress you can't budget away. Here's the part most people don't notice. Small payments read choices at checkout. You choose cheaper food, skip care, delay repairs, and drain energy. Energy drains, and then you buy convenience to survive the week. And this is why it feels worse over time. You trade money for exhaustion relief. So, what's the calm fix that doesn't require extreme restriction? Start with one principle. Protect cash flow before you add commitments. Cash flow is not income. It's the space left after your fixed baseline. If the space is thin, any new payment is a risk, not a treat. Here's the part most people don't notice. The real affordability test is your worst week. If the payment still fits on your lowest balance week, it's safer. If it only fits on payday week, it's not affordable for your life. Now let's translate that into a checklist you can follow. Step 1. List every monthly payment you have, even small subscriptions. Step 2. Group them into needs, nice-to-haves, and forgotten defaults. Step 3. Total the baseline and compare it to 1 week of take-home pay. If you're struggling, focus only on lowering baseline first, then stop there. Step 4. Build a small buffer before paying extra on new plans. Even a modest buffer reduces late fees and panic borrowing. Step 5. Set a rule for new purchases. Save first, then buy. Saving first turns a payment into a choice, not a trap. Step 6. Shorten terms when you can, or choose use and simple options. Step 7. Remove add-ons that don't protect you in real life. Step 8. Cancel one subscription today and wait 2 weeks before replacing it. Step 9. Align due dates close to payday to reduce timing hits. Step 10. When you get a raise, increase buffer before upgrading lifestyle. Your one principle is this: fewer commitments create more freedom than more income. This week, remove one monthly payment and put that amount into buffer. Remember, this is education only, not personal financial advice for your situation. But simple cash flow space beats affordable payments that trap you. If you want more calm money explanations, follow or subscribe for the next video. Thanks for watching, and take care as you build a lighter baseline.